Hello, this is the guy from Pittsburgh, George Senda, and I just talked to one of my neighbors. He remembers all too well that in the late 60s, 68, 69, 70, it rained 40 days and 40 nights. But it was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and they were building an ark in the old Civic Arena. And saw him and helped him open his door. He had his hands full of groceries, 2 grocery bags. I said, I remember I was wondering if it was ever going to stop raining like Civic Arena. And he said, I remember that. I was there. So I got somebody who was in Pittsburgh. Well, the reason I'm doing this video, I wanted people to see what I actually look like after I've gone out in the rain to feed Orangey. Poor thing, he hides under a deck to stay dry. And, well, the deck is not adequate when it's been pouring for the most part since Friday. So he came out soaking wet, but happy to see me. There's another orange cat, beautiful long-eared orange cat. I haven't taken a picture of him yet. He apparently lives with somebody, but he got some too. So I gave both of them salmon, and the only thing I did was wash my hands of the salmon juice because it gets everything sticky. So this is where I just was. And there's someone that I'm not happy with who, knowing my situation, sent me an email that he sent $2,500 to a charity because it was scheduled. And someone associated with him was irked at the way I treated him over the network hoax. And everybody I've talked to about that has said that it's a really rotten and mean-spirited and, in my words, chicken shit thing to do. To flaunt his great wealth while I am in poverty, need help. Not from me. I can get food help for myself. I'll manage somehow. But my poor cats will have nothing to eat. Now, my friend Justin is sending a check. And I don't know if the people want their names to be said, but 2 other people have said they're sending a check, and I thank them for it. And nothing will go to decorations or trinkets or any of that stuff. I have more than enough Christmas decorations in this apartment. I have stuff in the living room. I have stuff in the closets. I don't have to buy any more Christmas stuff, much as I love the stuff. That's where the Santa came from. That's where the reindeer came from. That's where the tree came from. And I got the tree, the Santa, and the reindeer for free. So I didn't spend a dime on those. The shell lights I bought years and years ago. The lighted candy cane I bought years and years ago. So any money I receive will go to the cat food fund or to the money that has to go on the credit card to activate it so I can get 2 months of cat food for both the indoor and outdoor kitties. And to top it off, with the rain started, I'm going in the door, and I look down thinking it's Fluffy or Fuzzy, and Fuzzy's inside, so it's not her. And there's a gray and white kitty, a different one. Little girl was sitting outside debating whether or not to come in, and this gray and white kitty is at the halfway down the landing, down the stairs to my apartment, and it looked at me, and I looked at it, and I said, come on, kitty, there's food here. You can come up. No one will hurt you. And it was debating whether or not to come up when I went in. So, soaking wet, I come in here. It is a medium drizzle out there, but steady and enough to get me wet. And then the other thing that bugged me is I go to the post office. I get my usual email. You will have mail at the post office today. So I go to the post office after I fed Orangey and the other kitty. There's no mail. And there's no one sorting the mail like they're supposed to on Saturday. So they're supposed to have the regular employees that work at the office. One of them is supposed to come in on Saturday and sort the mail so that not only I, but all the business customers at the post office have their mail. No one's there. The place is dark. I happened to see a postal van and flagged the woman down and asked her, where the hell is the mail? Are you delivering mail to the post office? She said, no. But we know what's going on, and someone will be over there directly. And I said, well, I'm already soaked. I'm not going out twice and getting sick. Thank you for letting me know. But it is irksome to come all the way over here and then find it in the rain and find that there's no mail and no one working the mail. It takes them 3-4 hours to do the mail on Saturday. Gets delivered to the post office, and they have to put it in all the boxes. So at this point, if this person wants to be mad at me, fine. The person involved with him didn't like the way I treated him, that's fine too. I had my reasons, and I'm not going to go into them here. But you don't like what I'm doing, that's fine. You have the right to your opinion. But my cats have never done anything to anyone and don't deserve to be treated rudely or with disdain or have money flaunted while they go and potentially starve. And this is analogous to FDR's Fala, when FDR made his speech saying his dog, Fala, objected to the way he was talked about. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. I was going to do another video, but I'm rather tired, and I will do another video later. The one I was planning to do, it's all ready to go except the video part, and then there will be a Ratty Patty video later as well, because Kathy called me while I was doing after I'd done the last video and was looking up research on the video I was going to post, and told me another Ratty Patty story, and this one is even more outrageous than the behavior of this person. But you'll know about it later this evening, so wait for that. Then I'll have to do my NFL research for tomorrow, and hope it doesn't pour again tomorrow, because I'm getting a bit waterlogged, as is the city of Martinez. All right, this is George Senda, formerly Dry, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day. Stay safe and dry out there, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.